Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot, and this read is going to be for the 9th and the 10th of July. As always, please only take what resonates for you, okay? Don't try and force the messages to fit with your situation. Tarot is for guidance. Right, so your first message that's coming out, and this one is in the reverse, and it says wishbone, a wish is granted. It's come out with the Pale. That one is also in the reverse. Time to get out of a situation. Okay. And the Shield off center. You need to defend yourself. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a sticky situation here. It's kind of like being stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? Because this middle one here, time to get out of a situation, but it's in reverse. It's saying, look, this situation, it's not done yet. It's not played through yet. It's not over yet. There is still a bit more of this situation that needs to play out. So definitely patience is going to be required, okay? I don't feel like there's anything else that is required from you at this time other than just hold on and be patient, because the situation's not over yet, okay? Sort of don't take a step back, don't take a step forward. Excuse me a minute, I just need to do a cough. Okay. Don't take a step backwards, don't take a step forwards. This is more about observing, okay? Just observe, just take a look around. Don't make a move, just observe. Now, someone's wish is not going to be granted. And I feel, with the way that these cards are coming out, that somebody, and again, I don't want to scare you, okay? I just have to read the messages, feel out the energy. It feels like someone is trying to harm you in some way, shape or form, right? But again, I don't want anybody getting like really anxious or paranoid about that, because look, the Shield has come out squiffy, and it says you need to defend yourself. So you've already defended yourself as much as what you can in this situation. That's why it's off center. Right? And why else would the Shield message be coming out if somebody wasn't trying to harm you, right? If nobody was trying to hurt you, then you wouldn't have anything to defend yourself against, right? 1 + 1 = 2. It really is as simple as that. So with it coming out squiffy, I feel like this is saying, look, you've done what you can. You've done your utmost in this situation. Someone does wish to harm you, but they're not going to be successful, because this wish, it is not going to be granted. So I feel this person, this energy that's wishing harm upon you, they're not going to be successful. Their wish is not going to be granted. Okay. And that's why you're being told here, look, you're not yet out of the situation. You're not yet out of the woods. So be patient. You don't have to do anything else further, but just hold on and observe. That one's reversed as well, as is that one. Okay. The Skull in reverse. Hidden secrets can harm you. So here's the thing, you know how they say people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones? That's exactly what's going on here. I'm stuttering. I tend to do that when the energy is building up in anxiety levels. So yeah, I am reading for a collective here who is extremely anxious about this individual who is wishing them harm, right? Now, this individual who has gone on the attack towards you, they are guilty of a lot of things, a lot more things than what they're accusing you of doing, right? And there are accusations here with this Skull in reverse. Hidden secrets can harm you. So, again, it's reinforcing that message that whoever this person is, collective, they are not going to be able to harm you or hurt you any more than what they already have done. Okay, it's like they have already exhausted all of the possible avenues that were available to them. They're clutching on straws. They're not going to get anywhere, basically. Okay, it's like they've thrown at you everything that they can possibly throw. They've nothing left to chuck at you. Okay, that they've exhausted everything. They have got secrets. That's the thing. They're panicking. Okay, so they are freaking out. They're panicking that because quite clearly, whatever this can of worms is that we've just opened, it goes a lot deeper. It goes a lot deeper, right? So with them coming at you or coming after you, what they've actually done inadvertently is they've kicked some kind of hornet's nest here. And those hornets are coming after them, not you. Does that make sense? Because these secrets, it's showing me here with this being in reverse, you're not doing anything wrong. You're not falling foul of any kind of law here or regulation, whatever this is about, right? You've not fallen foul of anything. You don't have secrets like that that's gonna slap you in the face. But they do. They abso-friggin-lutely do. Right? So the more that they chuck at you, they're literally just giving you that metaphorical ammunition. And that's why Spirit's saying, don't move. Don't take a step backwards. Don't take a step forwards. Just watch and observe. Because this individual, with their desperation, they're chucking at you actually all of the ammunition that you need. So it's time for you to look down and start picking all that up. Just pick up that ammunition they're chucking at you. Okay? And hold on to it for the time being. Broom, reversed. New home, new attitude. Interesting. It's reversed. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to move. You don't have to relocate. If this is something that's going on within a workplace, where this person's trying to push you out of the workplace, they're trying to make it so that you lose your job, that's not going to work. You're not going anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. If this is about maybe some sort of unruly neighbours, some kind of neighbour disputes here that's going on, again, same thing. If they're trying to push you out of your home, you're not going anywhere. You're rooted in place. You're not going anywhere. You've nothing to hide. You don't have to move. You're not going to lose your job. You're not going to lose your home. I just heard it's in the bag. It's in the bag. And now they're saying slam dunk. Okay. Here's the thing, in situations like this, if you try and overemphasize your innocence, that could accidentally make you look guilty. Okay. So play it calm, cool, and collected. That's why they're saying it's not over yet. Right, let's take a look at the tarot. See what else is going to come out about this with the tarot. Also, really, really quickly, because we have had a lot, and I mean a lot of problems on my channel. If you find this reading on any channel where my watermark is not visible in the lower right hand corner of the screen, and or if this video is visible on a channel that does not have my name included somewhere within the channel name, then it's going to be because this reading has been stolen. Okay, so my name is Phoenix Keia. I own Phoenix Keia Tarot. There should be a Phoenix watermark in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and all 3 of my channels do include my name somewhere within the channel name. Okay, so Phoenix Keia Tarot. Right, so can we take a look at this wishbone? Oh, Page of Pentacles for the wishbone. Okay. It's an offering. It's a small offering. It's kind of feels like a small consolation. Could be financial. The Star and the 10 of Cups. Now the Star is wish fulfillment, especially when it's with one of the 10s. And this one's a 10 of Cups. Some sort of emotional fulfillment here. So, with this person not getting their wish, it feels like they're going to try and offer you some sort of small, I don't know if that's like a small offering of finances. But then I'm not convinced that it's finances either, so I'm not convinced that that's going to be forthcoming, and it's a page. I know pages are students, and I'm not getting student energy here. And I'm definitely not getting the energy of this person learning any kind of lesson. I'm not getting that at all. I'm going to have to pull out a secondary deck on that one, because there's something a bit odd with that Page of Pentacles energy. It's almost like this individual, because they don't get their own way, it feels like they're going to try and suck up to you. I'm not going to lie, that's how it feels. Okay, they're going to try and suck up to you. But you've got a wish fulfillment here, with the Star and the 10 of Cups coming out in the upright position. So you're doing the right thing here. You're heading in the right direction. The star can indicate northern star. In this context, that's someone's models and someone's ethics. And your models and ethics are in a really good place. You're definitely very focused on your family at this time, on your loved ones. There's also a good result here that comes through for you. Let's take another look at that Page of Pentacles. Also, because I know somebody's going to ask about these 2 tarot decks. You can't buy them, okay? I actually made these 2 decks. I've made a couple of decks before in the past. I was going to start making them to sell. But I think in future what I'll do is I'll make a couple of decks and then I'll put them in towards gift giveaways instead of selling them. Okay, so just in case anyone asks, oh, where did you get your tarot decks from? I made them. Okay, so you won't be able to buy them. Can we take a look at that Page of Pentacles, please? Okay, that one's squiffy. The Ace of Cups. What's this one? The Star. The Star in the upright position and the Ace of Cups coming out squiffy. Yeah. Someone is going to lose out, and they're going to lose out in a really big way here. And they know it. They know it. You got the Star that's come out twice. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You've also got Pisces here. A little bit of Virgo. You could be the Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. You don't have to be, of course. It's just the energy. But it's like this cup is getting poured out. Okay. I feel that this is you no longer caring or no longer caring as much. That could be your empathy. Your empathy or sympathy for this individual is getting poured out. All right. So that's this Page of Pentacles. This individual's probably going to try to appeal to your good nature, to your soft nature, your gentle nature. All right. And I feel with the star coming out twice, you're going to be observing a different facet of your own self, of your own personality, realizing actually, no, I don't care what happens to this person because of all the harm here that they've tried to do to me, to my family. Because remember, that's what you're thinking about here. So no, you're not going to be showing any sort of sympathy for what happens to this individual next. Because what happens to them next, they've got it coming. I don't feel that it's coming from you though, because you've already protected yourself as much as what you can. What's this shield? Why is it squiffy? For our collective, please. What's this shield? Let's see. 6 of Pentacles has come out squiffy. Actions have consequences. Somebody is going to lose out financially. Someone is going to lose their stability, their income. It's not going to be you. It's not going to be you. You don't lose out. 6 of Pentacles off center. That is this individual having to face the consequences of their own actions, and they're not going to like it. Can we have another card? Hangman. Ooh, the Devil, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, look. You see, somebody's been partaking in nefarious bullshit here. The Hangman and the Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. You don't have to be. But that's consequences. Someone's being made to look at what they have been directly involved with here with this devil energy. And here's the thing, there's been multiple people involved. Multiple people involved with this. And they're all going to feel the effects of that 6 of Pentacles off center. They're all going to feel this financial loss. So they're trying to get you out of a job, or they're trying to force you out of your home. They might have sights on that to take for themselves. They're the ones that end up losing everything. There's gang stalking here as well, by the way. The Devil and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're damn right, that's gang stalking. Like I said, them coming at you or coming after you is literally just the tip of the iceberg. I feel like you've accidentally uncovered or unraveled a whole group of individuals who have been partaking in devil-type activities for the longest time. It's literally just the tip of the iceberg. Knight of Pentacles. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Can you have more information for that Knight of Pentacles, please? Ooh, okay. King of Wands. That one was a little bit squiffy. This one definitely is. Look, it's the Devil again. You see, that's why I pay particular close attention to the orientation that the cards come out in. Somebody was taken in by temptation. For certain. Mind with that King of Wands coming out a little bit off center. I feel like whoever this King of Wands energy is, that they've been in charge. They've been in charge behind the scenes the entire time. Because the devil never shows their real face. They never show their real face. And that's how they keep themselves safe and protected. Now we're clarifying this Knight of Pentacles with these two cards. And with this one coming out a wee bit squiffy, whoever this King of Wands is, which is a man or a masculine, who thinks incredibly highly of themselves, is incredibly arrogant, egotistical, definitely self-righteous. They have been doing this for the longest of time, and they've been getting away with it for the longest time. Now they're not so confident, now they're not so arrogant, because I feel that whoever this King of Wands is, they are panicking. I do feel Leo energy coming through. I don't know if you're a Leo or if that's this King of Wands. That could just be the energies. The devil off center. This King of Wands thought it was going to be easy. They thought something was going to be easy. They thought that pushing you out was going to be easy. They thought getting rid of you was going to be easy. But it's not been easy, because you've held fast. You've held your position. And you continue to hold your position, whatever that might be. It's not over yet, though. This is pale, reversed. Ooh, now that was heavy as ass energy. Okay. Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Five of Cups. That's why it was heavy as fuck energy. Because things are turning now. You flipped the script. That's why it's not over yet. So for the longest time, they have been in that energy. They have been living the high life, while giving you a hard time, while trying to destroy what you've been building, or trying to push you out of your home, or trying to force you out on your arse without a job. For the longest time, these people have been gleeful about destroying you for their gain. And I don't know if you just heard that car alarm going off there. It was confirmation for someone. Now the tables are turning, and now you're going to be in this Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune energy, while they are dealing with the Tower and the Five of Cups, while they are dealing with the loss. So that's what happens when someone tries, watch this, to steal your blessings. The Star times 2. When someone else tries to steal another person's blessings, there is absolutely going to be karmic return for that. Definitely. Devil times 2 and the Star times 2. This reading, I don't tend to speak in terms of black and white, because I know that life is a fuckload more complicated than that. But this seems to be a classic case of good versus evil, and for the longest time evil has been triumphing for the longest of time. But now that's not going to be the case anymore. It isn't. Because now the Tower is coming for them, and they're not going to like it. all of that pain, all of that hurt that they put you through, they're going to be experiencing that times 10. Times 10. Tenfold. Everything that they threw out at you, whether this be energetic manipulations, whether this be character assassinations, anything and everything that they've been throwing at you. We're in karmic times. It is what it is. Was this skull reversed? It's that one that gave the game away. That whatever bullshit this is that these people have been doing against you, you only know a tiny wee fraction of what has actually been going on behind the scenes. You don't know the full extent of it yet, but you soon will. And for some of you, you're going to be discovering that actually there was an entire gang behind this. Whatever this is specifically for you. This is a can of worms. How far does the rabbit hole really, really go? No one knows for certain. Oh, what? Wow. Justice. I told you. I don't think you guys have got anything to worry about. You're on the right side of the karmic tracks. You're definitely on the right side. Because remember those channeled words? It's in the bag. Slam dunk. And honestly, this is a clear case of who's right and who's wrong. And that's rare. That's very rare. Because almost everything in life is not just going to be black and white. This case is, though. Definitely. Definitely. Do you have another card for this justice, please? Justice can indicate, oh shit, is that why they're giving, okay, that's why they're going to suck up to you guys, because they do have a lot to hide. They are freaking out, they are panicking, they're wanting to keep their secrets, they don't want anyone looking into what else they've been doing, what else they've been up to. That's why they're sucking up to you. That makes sense now. Look who it is. King of Wands. Same person. Okay, so the ringleader's a fire sign. An Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong Leo energy. So this is going to be like an unascended, undeveloped Leo. Okay. Yeah, they're in a world of shit. If you look at that. But the thing is with this, they're still trying to come across as being in charge, right? A part of them, even though they are freaking out and wanting to keep their secrets, a part of them, it's almost like they're convincing themselves, oh, I can get out of this. I can get out of this. This is no bother. But honestly, deep down, they're shitting themselves. Because they don't want anyone to look into this further. Can you tell us more? What's this one? The Seven of Wands, off center. There's nothing to fight. This is no longer your fight. You don't have to fight. Yeah, you were told there. You were told there. You've done everything that you can in this situation. So you're just going to have to let the process unfold. It's like they're saying, this is out of your hands now. So just sit there, wait and observe. Was this broom reversed? They don't have a case to fight. They've nothing left to fight with also. Okay. Yeah, because they've been too busy chucking it all at you. Was this broom reversed? They've not got any sort of comeback here. Well, there's not going to be a comeback. So they're not going to be able to just bounce back from this. There's total destruction here for them. Yeah, they're definitely not going to be able to just bounce back from this. Definitely not. Was this broom reversed? So yeah, definitely stay where you're at. Yeah, King of Pentacles. What is yours is safe. What is yours is secure. Like I said, your job is safe. Your home is safe. Your finances is safe. And if this is a situation about lost finances, which for some it might well be, with the Six of Pentacles coming out squiffy, you will rebuild. And you will rebuild to the point where whatever finances this situation has cost you, you're going to make all of that back and more. Okay? So stay grounded, stay solid, stay where you're at. It's in the bag. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. This come out squiffy. The fog is lifting, the confusion's lifting. Seeing lies for what they truly, truly, truly are. This is also keeping your options open. So in the very near future, you will have additional options, additional avenues for you to explore, for you to invest in. Okay? Choose wisely, I would say, with this combination. Choose very wisely. Yeah, Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So at the moment, you're feeling stuck, powerless, helpless. But the energy that came through in this tarot was indicating, actually, you hold all the cards in your hand. You're not powerless at all. Just at the moment, just don't move. Can you tell us more about that Nine of Wands? Yeah. Oh, they're reversed. Okay. Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Hanged Man reversed. Interesting. Three of Pentacles reversed indicates like a one-sided situation, and then the Hangman reverse, that's like someone falsely crying out that they're a victim. Oh, okay. So whoever this is, they tried to victimize you through attacking you. They tried to victimize you. And then as soon as you stand up for yourself and defend yourself, they try to convince other people that you're the one that's victimizing them. Got you. Okay. So listen, if you're afraid that other people are believing this person's bullshit about you coming after them without any sort of provocation, if you're worried about that, if you're worried about your own reputation because you believe that other people are currently believing this person and their lies and their bullshit about you, well, that's all going to come to light, isn't it? And other people are going to realize between the two of you which one is telling the truth, which one is the true devil energy, and which one has been the good person all the way through. Right? Okay. What's under there? The Lovers. Harmony. Harmony restored. So if this situation has affected an important connection that you have with another person, there's going to be harmony restored between yourself and that individual. Okay. If there's no one else involved in that sort of way, then this is basically saying harmony is going to be restored in your life. Let's get some messages from the universe. What else? Okay. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is supposed to say because of where the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. Yeah. So if certain relationships, friendships, connections around you have been damaged beyond repair because of this individual, then it's not your job to go chase those other people, prove your innocence, whatever. Okay, like that's not your job. Let those people who have walked away, let them stay away, right? Because, to be honest, they should have given you more benefit of the doubt, right? Especially where you've never given them any sort of cause for concern before in the past. Anyone who chooses to believe in the worst of you just because someone else says so, they're not supposed to be a part of your life anyway. Right? And it's not your job to prove to those people, look, see, I'm not a bad person. That other person was lying to you the whole time. No, just let them exit your life. Okay? You're not going to want people like that around you anyway, who just assumed the worst of you, when they've not had any facts or proof or evidence or any sort of past history from your own behavior to demonstrate that they should automatically believe in the worst of you. Right? Don't be dealing with people like that. They're being removed from your life for a reason. And then at the bottom of the deck, you can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts that you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. So it's time to try something new, to try something different. Innovative. It's innovation energy. Okay. It can also indicate being brave, to take the paths least traveled. And if you have to do it alone, just remember that you're not entirely alone. You do have universal backup here, right? The Blackbird and Discovery, and it says, look at your world with fresh eyes, notice and enjoy the little things. Okay? So rediscovering those little pleasures in life, and it's going to build up. The cumulative effects of enjoying even the simple pleasures in life, and before you know it, you're going to be well back on the track of enjoying your life again. Okay. Right, so let's pull you a card from this deck. It is Emergency Affirmations for Exceptionally Stupid Days. Please do not take this deck seriously. This is just a little bit of fun at the end of your reading. Love yourself, but not like that, you pervert. So that's your silly affirmation for the day. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope that reading has been helpful. For personal readings, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.